Hello, I hope you're doing well. I'm going to speak about three things in this video, so you might want to put the kettle on, okay? Put the kettle on and make yourself a nice big cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Or if you prefer, a cup of cocoa. So, basically, I hope you're well, you're looking well, and if you happen to be in Wellington and you're stuck in a well and all you've got to read is a copy of H.G. Wells' The Time Machine, and you're wearing Wellington boots, wellies, in the well in Wellington with your copy of H.G. Wells' The Time Machine. Well, basically, but I hope you're doing well. So, I want to talk to you about Nick Fuentes, okay? I don't know much about this guy. I heard about the case. Allegedly, he said, I'm going to be using that word a lot in this video. He said, your body, my choice. And this was a message that was conveyed to women, okay? Now, I would never say that, but that's because I'm a very nice guy, really, really great guy. But this is what he allegedly said, and women did not take kindly to it. And a woman, a sort of Karen, decided to find out where he lived and to go to his door and to confront him, okay? Now, when I heard this, I was supporting Fuentes 105% until I'll tell you a little bit more. Okay, so allegedly, he opened the door and he sprayed the woman in the face and she fell down a number of steps. She said, allegedly, that she had no real injuries. Her eyes were a bit watery, obviously, but nothing else. And then later, it turned out she went to a doctor, allegedly, and allegedly she had a broken rib. And allegedly, she didn't know she had a broken rib because of the adrenaline. She didn't feel the pain, So I was up for Fuentes at the start until I did a bit of digging. Turns out the woman, the Karen, wasn't a Karen at all. She was an adorable Jewish grandmother, okay? And it turns out Fuentes is a guy who would like to bring Catholicism back, to make Catholicism be the rule, the law of the land. So you can imagine my chagrin when I found that out. Plus, we Jews, we Jewish people, we people with Jewish family must stick together. So the adorable Jewish grandmother had every right to go to his door. She could have walked into that house without permission because she's a Jew. We Jews suffered so much with the Holocaust, etc. So I hope they throw the book at Fuentes. Okay, second thing, Tuah, okay? She got her 15 minutes of fame and she released a meme coin. Now, I don't know really anything about these digital coins. They all sound like Ponzi schemes to me. Even though they might have made a fortune out of it, it sounds very, very dodgy. Now, some coin was made. I don't know how much she was involved in it, but if she was involved in it, I was thinking she should probably get the chair. She should probably get the electric chair because lots of people lost money on this coin. However, I did a bit of digging and allegedly she's a Jewess. Now, Jews are completely innocent of all crimes, whether they be blue-collar or white-collar crimes. Jews are saintly people. We Jews are great people, and we never commit crimes. And when people accuse us of crimes, they are obviously the ones committing crimes because they're anti-Semites. So, I'm behind Hawk Tuah 105%. I hope she avoids prison. Okay, now, final thing, Irish elections. A lot of Irish people moping, the elections didn't go our way, we were hoping we'd make, gains, etc. You absolute idiots, you morons. The Irish are a very simple folk, a very primitive folk. Basically what I'm trying to say is the Irish are mentally retarded as a people, they're mentally retarded. Feeding the system, going to vote, feeding the system, and then watching the national broadcaster. They really, really, really don't learn. Very simple people, mentally retarded people. And what can you do? You try to advise them, you try to be their little wizard, their spiritual leader. They say they're listening to you, and then what do? They go out and they vote. Absolute idiots. Okay, love yous all, and I hope wellness finds you wherever you happen to be.